I forgot to set the timer. Oh, housefly. So welcome to the very first episode. Today what I'm going to be doing is Scallion all chicken rice, basically everything in one pot. Essentially this portion is for 2 to 3 people. Here I've got 3 pieces of chicken. So all this shallots, ginger, all this will be cooked after you sear the chicken to get the flavor from the oil. So the first thing you do is sear the chicken. Here I'm using a high smoke point oil. So the way you tell this is hot is obviously quite simple. When smoke starts coming out of it, go in with your chicken. And then if you want, you can apply some pressure just to give it a really even sear on your skin. Some of you may be wondering why I've decided to start this. I think I've always enjoyed cooking. Growing up, I moved out quite early on, so you have to be independent, save money, you know. And it's just something amazing that you are able to create something that you're following from a recipe and it turns out nice. Alright, I'm going to flip this now. Just set it aside. You go in with onions, spring onion. So you just stir fry this until the shallots are a little bit soft. And then you just bring it up to a boil or on this medium heat for about 10 minutes. So you can almost see the chicken is quite nice and tender. Scoop out all of the shallots, onions. What you are left with basically becomes your stock, or the stock to cook your rice in. So that will become your chicken rice. Oh, housefly. This housefly is bothering me. Alright, sorry about that. Just make sure that pesky housefly doesn't sit on all that. So you use more of this because you're gonna have to essentially squeeze out a lot of the goodness from these guys, right? I'm doing a 1-to-1 ratio, so 2 cups of rice. So you just gotta make sure that this stock is also 2 cups. So if it's not, just top up and yeah, I don't know, I just try and guesstimate, right? So the stock should cover the rice when I put the rice in. The thing with this rice is I'm just using jasmine rice, right? But it's important to basically run it through water, massage it. I did it maybe like 4 to 5 times. So it gives you that, Singaporeans like to, I guess, call it what? QQ, right? If not, it'll be pretty soggy. You're gonna add the green parts of your spring onion. Bring it back up to a boil. Here I've got about 4 tablespoons of spring onion, the green parts. I've added some of the white bits from the Japanese leek. 3 tablespoons of ginger. So just adjust the temperature slightly. You don't want your spring onions to get burnt. So you're going to pour everything back, add in the soy sauce, and give it a really good mix. Alright, so moment of truth. It's been 15 minutes. Wow, looks good. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is take out the chicken, slice it up, put this back in, put some of the sauce that we made earlier, drizzle it on top and give it a good mix, and we can eat. Taste test. I'm being really honest. Earlier I was afraid the rice might be a little bit undercooked, but actually this time around, compared to the last time I tried this, it's much better. The flavor is there. The rice actually is so much better. The previous version I tried was a little bit too soggy because of the sort of timing that you have to get it right for crock pot. Yeah, so quite happy with myself. Okay, so to pair off the dish, oh, I forgot something. Wait. Oh dear. Okay, so to pair it off, I'm gonna introduce cocktails to pair with the dinner. What I'm going to introduce today is actually a classic martini, but with a twist. So we're gonna use the oil from the shallots that you had on your chicken earlier, and then this is gonna add a real umami taste to the cocktail. Right? With a martini, you can either use vodka or gin. The recipe calls for 2.5 shots. Then you go for a dry vermouth, and then you fill this with a good amount of ice and give it a good stir. And of course, I forgot the strainer. Oh dear. Okay, found the strainer. So what you do is strain this into your glass. You just add a few drops of that shallot oil, and then obviously the classic martini has olives. And there you have it.
Wait, why is he so full?
Oh, because I'm gonna drink it. Wait, who is this? Cheers, I hope you like this drink. Thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate your time, your precious time, and I hope you enjoy this dish as much as I have. See you!